Hello, hello, good evening. Welcome, guys. Thank you very much for being in class. I really appreciate the opportunity. Welcome, Amilcar. Ready for the action, brother?
Hi, teacher.
Hello, hello, mister. Ready?
I'm ready.
Excellent,
Thank
brother.
you.
Very good, very good.
Good afternoon.
Welcome. Good afternoon. Welcome. Thank you, Imelda, Abigail, Eva, a lot of people today. Thank you very much for being connected. Let's get started, please. Let's get
Good
it
afternoon,
started.
teacher.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, today is Thursday. Oh my goodness. Thursday, and the body knows it. The body knows it. Okay, we're going to start today with a listening activity, and then we're going to practice another thing which is going to be very useful as well, right? First, we're going to practice listening, and then we move to another exercise that is going to be also amazing to practice. Now, the listening that we're going to start using today is from Randall's, not Rascal, Rascal is another thing. Randall's page. Let me share it with you right now. This is the beautiful page. Take a look. And I'm going to use one from intermediate. We're going to use from intermediate, a listening from intermediate. So we can start practicing here. Last time, I guess we practiced a healthy life. We're going to practice a hiking family. Hiking family. And take a look at this. Idioms. Get ahead. Get ahead. Become successful in your business or career. Often people give up time with their families to get ahead in life, to become successful. Control or hold the purse strings. Control the money in a family. My wife is much better at managing our finances, so she controls the purse strings. Pay attention, please. We are going to listen to the audio, and we need to answer the question. Where did Randall grow up? What was his undergraduate major? How many children does he have? Randall, when he goes on hikes with his children, Randall suggests that parents, I am going to copy the link and I am going to send it to you. In the chat of Zoom, please, when you finish, take a photo, please. Take a photo and send it to WhatsApp. And I'm gonna send it also as well in WhatsApp. Lights, camera, action. When you finish, send me a photo, guys.
Sorry, teacher. I couldn't listen if it's in group or in video. Huh?
Hello, hello, Anna Daisy.
I
Sorry,
couldn't listen
sorry.
you.
I was talking with the microphone, so
Uh-huh.
okay. But the rest of you guys, you listen to my instructions, right? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna send the link to you, Anna Daisy, here in the chat of Zoom and also in WhatsApp. Okay, click on the link and answer the questions. As soon as you finish, take photos and send it in WhatsApp. And we continue with the script, okay?
Okay.
Good. No more than 5 minutes, I think.
Okay.
Good. Excellent job. Okay, we're going to stop over there. Thank you, Stephanie, Andrea, Gabriel, Wendy. Good job, Wendy. Katia, Eva, Jonathan, good job. Okay, now let's see. We click here, listening script, and pay attention, please. Listen to the script, listen and read. I'm gonna share the sound, sorry.
Years old, I moved to Venezuela, and my name's Randall Davis, and I'm originally from the state of Indiana in the United States. When I was 19 years old, I moved to Venezuela in South America, and later returned to the United States, where I attended Brigham Young University in the 1980s. I majored in Spanish education and TESOL, or teaching English as a second language. After graduating from college, my wife and I moved to Japan, where we lived for 8 years. Now I work back in the States in Utah. However, my greatest interests are my family. Years ago, I wanted to make something of myself in my profession. Get ahead in life. However, I realized that the most important things in life lived within the walls of my own home, and today I try to put them first. My kids wouldn't remember me for the work I did outside of the home. They would only recall the moments we spent together. Therefore, I enjoy spending time with my family. I have 4 children, and we go hiking and camping together, usually in Utah. On our hikes, we often talk about life, and I tell stories or share personal experiences. When I do this, I can focus on the kids without the distractions of video games or the internet. Telling stories sounds easy, but when you have to think of a new story on a hot 12-kilometer hike through the desert, you have to come up with ideas off the top of your head. Now, this doesn't mean we don't have problems. All families face challenges in their lives, and our family is no exception. However, we try to talk openly about our problems, and we try to solve our problems together. Building a strong family takes time, but it's worth the effort.
Wow, interesting. Okay, one more time, and then I'm gonna ask some volunteers to participate.
My name's Randall Davis, and I'm originally from the state of Indiana in the United States. When I was 19 years old, I moved to Venezuela in South America, and later returned to the United States, where I attended Brigham Young University in the 1980s. I majored in Spanish education and TESOL, or teaching English as a second language. After graduating from college, my wife and I moved to Japan, where we lived for 8 years. Now I work back in the States in Utah. However, my greatest interests are my family. Years ago, I wanted to make something of myself in my profession. Get ahead in life. However, I realized that the most important things in life lived within the walls of my own home, and today I try to put them first. My kids wouldn't remember me for the work I did outside of the home. They would only recall the moments we spent together. Therefore, I enjoy spending time with my family. I have 4 children, and we go hiking and camping together, usually in Utah. On our hikes, we often talk about life, and I tell stories or share personal experiences. When I do this, I can focus on the kids without the distractions of video games or the internet. Telling stories sounds easy, but when you have to think of a new story on a hot 12-kilometer hike through the desert, you have to come up with ideas off the top of your head. Now, this doesn't mean we don't have problems. All families face challenges in their lives, and our family is no exception. However, we try to talk openly about our problems, and we try to solve our problems together. Building a strong family takes time, but it's worth the effort.
Okay. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4 volunteers, please. Excellent. A lot of volunteers. Thank you, Andrea. Number 1, who's number 2? Thank you, Gabriel. Number 3. Lilian. And number 4. Ay, Dios. Number 4. No number 4. Oh, Amilcar. Oh, Jonathan. Okay, Jonathan said first. Okay. Start, Andrea. My name is Randall Davis.
Okay, my name is Randall Davis, and I'm original from the state of Indiana in the United States. When I was 19 years old, I moved to Venezuela in South America, and later returned to the United States, where I attended Brigham Young University in the 1980s.
Two numbers. 1980s.
1980s.
I majored
in Spanish education and TESOL, or teaching English as a second language. After graduating from college, my wife and I moved to Japan, where we lived for 8 years. Now I work back in the States in Utah.
Utah. Very good. Next. However, Gabriel.
However, my greatest interests are my family. Years ago, I wanted to make something of myself in my profession, get ahead in life. However, I realized that the most important thing in life lived within the walls of my own home. And today, I try to put them first. My kids wouldn't remember me for the work and I did outside of the home. They will only recall the moments we spent together.
We spent together. Very good. Realized. I realized. What is the meaning of realized? Darse.
Como
Darse. Darse.
Darse cuenta.
Darse cuenta. Me di cuenta. I realized. Me di cuenta. I realized that the most. Next, please, Lillian. Therefore, Lillian, your micro. Oh, wait. I think your microphone is the problem because you're talking and we don't listen to you. So try to disconnect to the call quickly and connect again. Okay, Lillian? You are going to read the paragraph number 4 right now, Jonathan. Disconnect Lillian and connect to the class again. Join us again. Okay? Jonathan, go ahead. Therefore, where did you go, Jonathan? Okay. No, I guess your microphone is the issue again. Your microphone, Jonathan. Okay, Lillian.
I can hear you.
Hello.
Okay, Jonathan, disconnect from the call and join again. Okay. Lillian, go. Therefore,
I enjoy spending time with my family. I have 4 children, and we go hiking and camping together, usually in Utah. On our hikes, we often talk about life, and I tell stories or share personal experience. When I do this, I can focus on the kids without the distraction of video games or the internet. Telling stories sounds easy, but when you have to take it up a new story on a hot 12-kilometer hike through the desert, you have to come up with ideas off the top of your head.
Excellent. Next, the last one, Jonathan, are you here again? Are you back again, brother? Excellent. Say something, please. No. Do you listen to your? Do you listen to Jonathan?
Yes.
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 Oh my goodness.
Perfectly.
So I think the problem is my laptop or
Yes.
my internet. Let me check. Say something, Jonathan, now?
Hello.
No.
Nothing.
It's my, and I cannot leave because if I leave, my goodness. Okay, go ahead, Jonathan. Our friends will help us checking how you read. Go ahead.
¿Dónde se quedaron?
Okay, now yes. Now I listen to you very, very nice. I guess it was the headphones.
Okay.
Now, here. Now,
Oh. Yeah. Now, this doesn't, I mean, we don't have problems. Our families face challenges in their lives, and our family is not the exception. However, we try to talk openly about our problems, and we try to solve our problem together. Building a strong family takes time, but it is worth the effort.
good job, brother. Good job. Excellent. Okay. Let's continue, please, with the next activity. Next activity is going to be to check the regular verbs. Yesterday, some students were telling me, teacher, we need to check regular verbs because in my case, it's the kind of difficult the pronunciation and I need to study, right? We're gonna start checking regular verbs right now, and then at 5, maybe we're gonna check the irregulars. Okay, I'm gonna need 3 volunteers, I think. 3 volunteers to help me. Thank you, Ana Daisy. Okay, I'm going to read first, and then Ana Daisy is gonna help me with Jonathan and Gaby Baños, de Los Angeles. Okay, pay attention first, and then you're gonna help me, guys. It says, watched, played. I'm gonna make it bigger. Watched, played, cooked, traveled, looked, accepted, visited, cleaned, answered, believed, brushed, old, changed, closed, completed, decided, dressed, enjoyed, explained, fixed, happened, hated, invented, invited, killed, kissed, studied, talked, used, walked, smoked, learned, liked, lived, loved, needed, opened, painted, passed, prepared, pulled, pushed, rained, relaxed, remembered, touched, tried, wanted, washed, and worked. Okay, we got 15 verbs over here. So if we divide 20, 20, 15, 15, 15, the first 15 verbs is gonna be for Ana Daisy from the verb watch. to the verb complete. The second 15 verbs for Jonathan, from decide to walk, and the last 20 verbs for Gabby de Los Angeles. Okay, until complete. Okay, go ahead, Ana Daisy. Watched. And the other students in the house, together with Ana Daisy. Watched, played, go. Your microphone, Ana Daisy. Okay.
Teacher,
Yes?
in the base form.
No. In the past, only in the past.
Only in the past. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. When I finish, please say me stop because I can't see the numbers.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Okay. Watch, played, cooked, traveled, looked.
Give me the emphasis, Ana Daisy. For example, watched, played. Give me
Okay.
emphasis.
Okay. I will start again.
Okay.
Watch,
Say it
played.
again. Watched. The T.
Watch.
I listen, watch, but after the ch. Watched.
Watched.
The T. Okay, continue. Played.
Played. Cooked.
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 Excellent. Cooked.
Traveled.
You need to smile. Looked.
Look.
Looked.
Accepted.
Accepted. Next.
Visited.
Visited.
Cleaned.
Cleaned.
Answered. Believed. Brushed.
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 Cold.
Changed.
Closed.
Complete.
Excellent. Very good. 15 verbs. Good job.
Okay.
Only we need to work smiling. You need to smile. Worked. Paid. Next, Jonathan. Decided.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, only the past.
Okay. Completed, decided, dressed, enjoyed, explained, fixed, happened, hated, invented, invited, killed, kissed, studied, talked, used. Walked.
Excellent, brother. Good job. Good job. Finish, Gabby? Smoked.
Smoked. Learned.
Learned.
Learned. Liked. Lived.
Loved.
Needed. Opened.
Opened.
Painted. Passed. Prepared. Passed. Prepared. Pulled. Pushed. Rained. Relaxed. Remembered.
No necessary said. No. Relaxed.
Okay, relaxed, remembered, touched, tried,
Right.
wanted,
Wanted.
washed,
Wash it. No.
worked,
Washed. Wash.
washed, worked.
Very good. Very good. Remember, the ed is only one symbol. The ed is symbolic. Symbolic. The ed, the past. Watch, played, cooked, traveled. So watched, played, cooked, traveled, looked, accepted, visited. Yes? Let's practice in groups, 7 minutes. Activity 1, read. 5 verbs, 5 verbs, 5 verbs. Or 10 verbs, 10 verbs, 10 verbs. Or 15, 15, 15. I don't know. Number 2, 1 verb, 1 example. Verb example, verb example, verb example. In the past. Only in the past. No present, no ing, no. Only in the past. Lights, camera, action. Let's go.
Twenty 21 at 30.
20 to
21
30.
21 at 30.
Okay. Excuse me.
Don't worry.
Fixed, happened, hated, invented, invited, killed,
Killed. Killed.
killed,
No,
killed,
excuse me. Yes,
Killed.
killed.
killed, kissed, studied, uh, talked, used, walked, walked. Yes, it is the
Okay.
last one.
31 at 40. At 40. Who is the next?
Me?
Okay, do it.
Okay. 20.
31
Oh.
at 40.
Oh, okay. Walked, smoked, learned, liked, liked, lived, lived, needed, open, pint, pies, pies, and prepared.
Prepared. Okay. Well, and the last one, Lillian.
Yes, is hold. Yes, right?
Yes, do
Hold.
it. Continue.
Pull. Pull.
Hold.
Ah, okay. Hold, pushed, pushed,
Post.
Push.
pushed, sorry,
Yes.
pushed, rained,
Yes.
Relaxed.
remembered, touched, tried, want, wanted, and washed.
Brushed, cold, changed, close, completed, decided, dressed, enjoy, explained, explain, uh, fix.
Happened, hated, invented, invited, killed, kissed, studied, talked, used, walked.
Smoked, learned, liked, lived, loved, needed, opened, painted, passed, prepared.
Okay. Pulled, pushed, rained, relaxed, remembered, touched, tried, wanted, washed, and worked. And now?
The phrase use verb in past. For example, I was fixed. I was fixed my cell phone. For example.
Okay. With all verbs or whatever.
Whatever. Yes.
Okay. Wilber, what is your sentence?
With watch.
We?
With watch. Or other verb. Sí, con, sí, con ese, con el watch, hago la
Con
oración.
cualquiera. Whatever.
Ah, ok.
Any verb.
Ah,
Ah,
whatever.
I watch
Give me the
my
T, Will. Give me the T.
favorite
I
series.
watched. Esa T tiene que salir. I watched a movie yesterday, for example.
Okay. I watched.
Después de la che, I
I
watched.
watched
Mhm.
my favorite series.
Okay, next. Okay, the order is Wilber number 1, Wendy 2, Andrea 3, my friend Alvarado 4. We finish with Alejandra 5. Continue next, Wendy.
Okay. I played football with my family last month.
Andrea.
I studied for my English class.
Jose.
I enjoyed my lunch.
Enjoy it or enjoyed?
Enjoyed.
With D. Alejandra.
Enjoyed my lunch.
Yes.
Very good, Jose.
I used the stop 5 minutes ago.
I what?
I used the stop. I used
I
the
used.
stop. The stop.
The stove. Okay. 5 minutes ago. Good. Next. Again, repeat. Wilbur 1, Wendy 2.
Okay. I told with my girlfriend.
I
We're going to come back in a minute. Okay. We're going to wait for the others to come back. Okay. Good. We need to practice. You study the past simple other levels. So you need to continue practicing. Okay. You need to continue practicing. There are 3 sounds in the simple past. What are the sounds for regular verbs? Excellent. Next. The D sound. And the id sound or ed. Id. Very good. Or you can say ed. Like started, accepted, or accepted. Okay. Teacher, the ed teacher. No, the ed is a symbol. The ed, you don't read the ed literally. Watch it. No. Play it. Cook it. Travel it. No. This ed equal the. This ed equal t. This ed equal the. This ed equal t. So, watch, watched, played. Teacher, it's difficult for me to make the sound. It's kind of difficult. Every time that I try to make the sound at the end, it's like, no, The secret is smile. Smile. Watched. Or the, the two pronunciation smiling. The one pronunciation, no vibration here. The second pronunciation, yes. The, the, yes. Played. Watched. Teacher, and when you speak normally, when you speak in like a normal conversation in the real world, America was saying right that right. It's like in the real world, teacher, are you gonna make a lot of emphasis? Is it necessary to make a lot of emphasis? No, not necessary. The emphasis is necessary when you practice. When you practice is necessary the emphasis. But when you're speaking like more natural, there are some other techniques. For example, you put the words together, the sounds. For example, yesterday I watched a movie and it was very nice. You can stop. I watched a movie. Emphasis. Because we are practicing, we are learning. But in the future, you don't say watched a movie. You say watched a. Yesterday I watched a movie. I watched a movie. Watched a movie, right? Why, teacher? Because when you speak with fluency, I watched a movie. Look, this is a consonant and this is a vowel. So, consonant and vowel, similar to a las 8. ¿A qué hora vamos a ver mañana? A las 8. A las so. So in English, it is similar. I watched the movie. Similar to this. I watched the movie. I watched the movie. You put t because the t is necessary. For a gringo, t es toda la conjugación en pasado. Miré, mirastes, astes, miró, o, miramos, amos, astes, o, amos, raron. 5 sounds, todos esos sonidos finales, solo es uno para él o para ella. Uno. ¿Cuál es? En el caso de watched. En el caso de play, played. Esa D son todos. Jugué, jugaste, jugamos, jugó, jugaron. The. Solo eso. The. Id, visited, visité, tastes, to, tamos, taron. Id, visited, only that. I visited, you visited, we visited, they visited, he visited, she visited. So it is very important in your house. In your house, practice. Because in the class, look, 10 minutes and the time, the teacher, the verbs, the teacher, the verbs. But the problem is that in the future, yes, but in your house, try. Okay, pay attention to the next activity. The next activity I prepare for you is beautiful. The next activity is nice. It's a dictation. We are going to practice dictation. Okay? Look at number 1. Look at this
Teacher.
activity. Yes, brother?
Teacher,
Hello?
would you like share the list, the verbs in the past in the general chat?
In WhatsApp?
Yeah, yes, in WhatsApp.
Yes, I sent it.
Please.
Yes. Can you check your WhatsApp right now? I sent it. Look.
Yes.
Okay, very good. And I'm gonna send the other list, irregular verbs. Thank you, Ale. Ale, how's the husband? Better?
My husband was
Operated?
prograded a little bit.
I mean, but he feels better now?
Yes,
Okay.
he's
Much better.
much better, and he can walk.
He can walk now. Okay, thank God. Thank God.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm happy to hear that, Ale. Happy to hear that. Now,
Thank you.
good. Dictation. Look at this. Dictation. Appointment 1. What is, listen to me, what is the activity? This activity is individually. Number 1, you listen. Pay attention. Number 1, only listen. Listen, pay attention.
Hello, I'm Anna Johnson, Neil Swanson's assistant. Neil asked me to give you a call this week. He'd like to set up an appointment to discuss your insurance benefits. Do you have time to meet this week?
Okay, maybe you want to listen to it again. I don't know. And number 2, you listen and you listen and you type. And you type. My recommendation is, if you want, si está aprendiendo, I'm going to say this in Spanish. Si está aprendiendo inglés, usted para laborar, y si usted tiene como objetivo laborar, ya sea en un centro de llamadas, en el aeropuerto, en algún, no sé, aquí conocí unas personas que trabajan en un diario para Estados Unidos, como aquí tienen una su oficinita y trabajaba la persona para, haciendo como traducciones, pero en general, casi todos los trabajos, en especial los call centers, están haciendo exámenes de typing. Typing es que usted escriba en la computadora rápido en inglés. O sea, porque el tiempo el de las llamadas, el tiempo de que tiene que enviar un correo, el tiempo. Entonces, debe empezar ya. La recomendación es, independientemente quiera aplicar un trabajo de esos uno, debe de practicar en English. We are going to practice in the class sometimes when we have time. If we don't have time, it's difficult. Okay, it's difficult. Pero cuando se pueda, vamos a hacer dictados, estos dictados, ¿ve? Es, si no hacemos, si usted quiere seguir practicando en casa, agarre el libro Oscar, o imprímalo, póngalo a la par de la laptop o la computadora de escritorio, como sea, y empiece a transcribirlo. ¿Ok? Para dar velocidad. Because right now, it's very important. Very, very important. Okay. Now, number 2, you listen and you write. For example,
Hello, comma,
hello, comma,
I'm Anna Johnson,
I
comma.
am Anna Johnson.
Hello, comma, I'm Anna Johnson, comma. Neil Swanson's assistant,
Blah, blah,
period.
blah, 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 blah.
Neil Swanson's.
And you continue, listen and you stop, you write, you stop. When you finish, you click here, look, show answer, show answer. Antes no, sino por gusto, antes no. Aquí ve, le va a mostrar lo que le dictó y va a comparar eso con lo que usted escribió. Va a hacer una comparación. This is the problem. My goodness. Okay, very good. Hey, this one is okay. This one is okay. This one is okay. Yes. You take a photo. Cuando recorta, hay una herramienta en la computadora, también en los teléfonos, que recortes. Usted recorta tanto lo que escribió como la respuesta correcta y circule las que están buenas, circule las oraciones o frases que usted escribió bien, ¿ok? Y lo manda en el grupo. When I check, cuando vea que está mandando, voy a revisar, Roger, 6, 7, 8 personas que, no, 10 que hayan terminado, and we continue with next activity. Y los que no, siempre el link guárdelo y después de clase termina el ejercicio. ¿Ok? I copy the link. Remember, number 1, listen. Number 2, listen and
Type.
type. And when you finish, you compare what is the correct paragraph, what is the correct transcript with what you wrote. I copy the link, I send the link in the chat of Zoom, and I'm gonna send the link in WhatsApp. Okay, lights, camera, action. Individually.
Teacher, sorry, I can't see where we write.
Hello.
In what space we write.
Oh, after the part number 2, you write here 2 in this space.
Say me again, please.
After the step number 2.
Uh-huh.
It says you can write on paper or in the box.
Okay.
But in cell phone, don't see this point.
Oh, in the cell phone, you cannot see the space to write.
Uh-huh.
Okay, in your case, write it on your notebook.
Ah, okay.
Or in a message. I don't know. It is your decision. In a message or in WhatsApp. Or,
More easy here. I can see some mistake that I heard, but
Okay, no problem. That's the idea is that you can compare. Did you compare?
in this moment I will do.
Okay. Try to compare it with the original. And then send a photo in WhatsApp.
Mhm. With the correct.
Like the two things, what you wrote and the correct one.
Uh-huh. The first is the side.
Very nice. Daisy. Let me check. Mhm. Mhm. So compare. Very good, Katia. Okay, Katia. Did you compare what you wrote with the original, with the answer?
Yes, I compared with the original, but one word I didn't understand.
Okay, no problem. But how much is the percentage you consider you got it?
I got it almost everything, but one word I didn't understand.
Okay, excellent. Really good, really good. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hello, I'm Johnson. New assistant. Neil asked me to give you a call. Wait. Very nice. Let me see. Gobble. New for assistant, you ask me. Hello, I'm Johnson. Neil Swatson. You ask me. Okay. Okay. Good, Gabriela. Wilbur, Laura Johnson, Sanson's sister. He asked me to be your brother. Mhm. Okay, very nice. Remember, this activity is to practice, right? So you need to check what you wrote to be honest. You need to be honest in the original paragraph. And you need to compare. Okay, compare. Very good. Let's see. Finish. Try to send me the photo. Good job, Abby, Eva, Robert. No problem, Anades. It's okay. The idea is to practice. Maybe tomorrow you can improve. Okay. Let's continue, please. Next activity. The next activity is to read our beautiful book, Oscar. What is the last chapter that we read last class? What is the last
Chapter
chapter?
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2, right? Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions. Let's see if you remember Oscar's story. What is the name of the owner of the shop?
Mr. That is very difficult there. Yeah.
Mr. Who? Mr.
Felber.
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 Mr. Felber.
Felber.
There is a man. There is a man already working in the shop with Mr. Fer. What's the name?
The name is Joseph.
Joseph is
And
the
the
new.
other is Sidney.
Excellent. Sydney is the it was Mr. Felber's assistant. And who's the new guy? What is the name of the new guy?
Joseph.
Joseph. Very good. Joseph. Okay, good job. Why is Sydney angry or is not, he doesn't feel good that Joseph is in the shop?
For that I read, I think is because he looked like better like him.
He looks like what?
He looks like better salesman, like him, or compare with himself, right?
Okay. Okay. What is the first activity Joseph did in the shop?
Put the clothes in a
He
box.
He put some clothes, some coats in a box. Were these coats important? Yes or no?
Yes. It was
Yes,
very
right. Yes, very good. What did Sydney do to Joseph when he was putting the coats in the box?
Sydney hit
Sydney
to Joseph.
hit Joseph's arm.
Yes.
And Joseph,
Joseph,
how do you say botó?
I don't know.
In the book, it's a verb. The verb starts with D. Joseph
dropped.
dropped.
Dropped. Lo soltó.
Tiró o botó the coat. Okay. Was Mr. Felber angry with Joseph?
Yes, he
Why
does.
why was he angry? Because
Because the coats are dirty.
because what?
Coat was dirty,
The coat was dirty or dirty. Dirty or dirty.
dirty.
Chapter number 2, Joseph meets Oscar. Who was Oscar?
Was a dummy for the window shop.
Aha, it was an old window dummy. Very good. Joseph was under a tree. And when he was under the tree, he discovered what? What did he discover?
He discovered that.
He
Sorry, continue.
his girlfriend.
He discovered
Sydney with girl.
he discovered that Sydney had a what?
With his girl.
Girl.
Had a girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Had a girlfriend. Very good. Excellent. Now, what else can I ask you?
Why Sydney is scary?
Okay. Joseph and Sydney talked, right? Talked after that, and because Joseph was kind of angry with Sydney. Sydney said that Joseph took a pair of scissors, had taken a pair of scissors, right? But then Sydney got mad, right? He got mad and expressed that Joseph was making the things difficult. No. Joseph said to Sydney that things were difficult for him. Now, they went to, where did Joseph find Oscar? After the discussion, where did Joseph find Oscar? In the roof or in the
Cellar.
cellar? And what is a cellar? Do you know?
Bodega.
Very good, very good. Bodega, cellar. This word cellar is, you can say bodega, sótano, cellar. Okay, and do you, let me see if it says over there, like, why is Sydney in the cellar? Sorry, why is Oscar in the cellar?
Because he Found a
sorry?
blue cloth for Mr. King's suit.
Okay. But the last question. Was Sydney comfortable, happy with Oscar? Oscar in the shop with the window dummy?
No,
No. He was angry
sorry.
or afraid?
Angry and look. He was angry and look afraid.
And looked afraid, right? Like, oh, the window dummy, the window dummy. Very good. What, at the end of the chapter number 2, what did Mr. Felber do with Oscar? Did Mr. Felber leave Oscar in the cellar or he put Oscar in the shop?
He put Oscar in the shop.
He put Oscar in the shop. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Now, chapter number 3. Please start reading chapter number 3 in groups. Here in the class, we cannot read the book like you are reading the book in your house. For example, in your house, supposedly, right, in your house, you listen to the audio. Number 2, you listen and repeat. Number 3, you read the book. Porque a este nivel tenemos que buscar no solo fluidez, pronunciation, intonation, sino que llegar al nivel de yo leer algo y entiendo lo que leí. ¿Ok? Y para eso, sometimes, we need to read the book 3 times, lo mismo 2 veces, 3 veces. Pero si no practico, cuando yo lea algo, no voy a entenderlo solo porque me estoy fijando en cómo se dice. Me trabé aquí, me trabé allá. Y después, la pregunta es, ¿de qué se trataba la lectura? I don't know. So it is necessary to practice. So in these 5 minutes, please, in groups. So in the groups, anyways, we don't have time. No podemos hacer lo que usted hace en la casa, que es listen and read, listen and repeat, sino que solo el tercero. Only read. Only that. Only read. Yes. Okay. Quickly go to the groups, please. A couple of minutes. Lights, camera, action.
Ay, perdón. Okay. In where did Sigrid get a £1 note? Joseph thought. Did he take it from the till? Then Sigrid stopped, smiling. He looked across the room at something, and his face changed. Now he was afraid. What is he looking at? Joseph thought. He moved near to the door of the back room. He's looking at Oscar. It was true. Sidney looked at Oscar, and the dummy looked back at Sidney. Is Oscar watching Sidney? Joseph thought. Can a dummy watch someone? He carried the bucket of water into the shop. Sidney quickly looked away from the dummy and saw Joseph. "What are you what are you doing?" he said. "I'm going to clean the shop window," Joseph said. Do it then," Sidney shouted. Joseph carried the bucket of water out of the shop and began to clean the window. Sidney watched him. His face was angry. Later, Joseph went to the park again to eat his lunch. It was hot in the sun, and he went to sleep. When he opened his eyes, it was nearly 2 o'clock. Joseph walked quickly along the street. He did not want to be late back to the shop. Mr. Belberg will be angry, he thought. There was a market that day, and a lot of people were at the market. It was difficult to get past all the people. "Excuse me," Joseph said. "Please can I get through?" Then he saw, Sidney. The young man was with the girl again. They were at a market stall. The man behind the market stall smiled. Joseph saw him give something to the girl, and it was a cream brush. "Do you like it?" Sidney said to her. "Oh, yes," she said. "Then you can have it," Sidney said, laughing, and he gave the man a £1 note. Es bien difícil leer y entender.
Imelda. What in yesterday? What happened to you yesterday?
Yesterday, I am only listening, teacher.
Ah, okay. No problem.
But
Today?
today, participate.
You are active.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Let's go back.
Okay.
Okay, good. So remember, it's necessary to read, read, read the book. We are going to have a quiz of that book at the end of the course. So try to do the effort. Try to read. Yes, try to understand. If you don't understand what word, okay, look for it. Investigate. Okay, photo, and we go. 1, 2.
Teacher, excuse me. I was sharing the screen and my
For sure,
camera was, was.
no problem. 1, 2, 3. Very good. I'm gonna send the photo one of these days to WhatsApp. Have a wonderful, amazing evening. Hope you rest work in the platform, you need to be working in the platform. Monday, I am going to check the progress that you have in the platform. Today we finish, no, tomorrow probably we finish unit number 1. Comparative, superlatives, but in the platform, continue working. Have a wonderful evening and see you tomorrow. Bye.
See ya. Bye.
See ya. Take
Bye.
care.